Yo, what's up? It's the one and only HipHopGamer. Hot 97 is going down right now. Look, I love you, Ice Cube. I love you, Cube, Vision, everything y'all got going on with the big three. It was announced today. I'm hype. It's crazy. The answer came through. Kenyon Martin, Rashard Lewis. It was insanity right now. You know what I'm saying?
Crying out loud, I did a dying art proud, a lion heart growl, iron a dark cloud.
I'd like to welcome you to this historic official announcement of the Big Three professional 3-on-3 basketball tournament. So first, I'd like to introduce my co-founder, the great Ice Cube. So next, I'd like to introduce Roger Mason Jr., who's fresh off playing an essential role as Deputy Executive Director of the Players Association.
This started off as a dream. It sucks to see your favorite players retire. It's nothing good about it, you know, especially when you know they still got game. I'm just excited to see the guys that I know who can still strap it up, play at a competitive high level. I know you guys hate the summer. The summer's boring as shit. There's nothing on. There's nothing to watch, you know. It's baseball, which is cool, but they still halfway through their season, so it's not good yet. Football, you know, it's cool to see Drew Brees practicing and throwing passes at practice, but who cares? You know, we need something that we can really get behind in the summer.
The team structure, 8 teams, 5 players on a team, plus a coach. All will be ex-professional players over the age of 30. No team owners. Instead, we've designed that the player captain puts his team together and runs it.
Players that have signed with the Big Three. To start, Jason Williams, Jermaine O'Neal, to clarify, white chocolate Jason Williams. Chauncey Billups, Steven Jackson, Bonzi Wells, Mike Bibby. Coaches, Gary Payton, George Gervin. And now, big reason why a lot of folks are here today, we want to bring the players that have come to New York to be a part of this journey with us to the stage.
I'm just excited to be a part of this, man. When I first heard what it was and what it was going to be about, giving guys like myself, Rashard, AI, and other former NBA players, just a platform to continue playing. It's a great opportunity. I'll be brief because I know y'all want to hear from AI. Everybody want to hear from AI. I even want to hear what you got to say. No, but I think this is really huge. One thing I can remember when they reached out to me about the Big Three, when I was young, about the Hoop It Up days, you know, the 3-on-3 Hoop It Up. It's a really big deal for the kids and the family atmosphere. And I think that's what these guys are trying to do, is make it a family atmosphere.
When I got the call, it was a no-brainer. You know what I mean? Like, it's Ice Cube. It's O'Shea. You know what I mean? Like, you don't turn that down. You know what I mean? That's success, looking you right into your eyes. And I just wanted to be a part of it. You know what I mean? And I hope, you know, me being a part of it makes it a success.
Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan just retired, so y'all got plans. It's good. I would love to see you cross. I would love to see you cross Kobe. I see
that man.
Yep, let's get it.
Tim was my old teammate. Tim, the Big Three welcomes you if you want to play, man.
Hey, I want to see, like, if you could really walk out there with 2 retired players with you. What 2 players would you want to play with? Anybody?
Shaq and Kobe. That's a no-brainer.
Shaq and Kobe, I'll go with T-Mac and Tim Duncan. Probably be J Kidd for one. And, somebody like myself, like-minded guy, maybe KG.
I'm curious as to the halftime show. Will you consider stepping out and performing for the halftime show on occasion?
Maybe. You know what I mean? It matters if I'm feeling it. But you know, I don't want this league to be about me. You know, I'll do everything I can to promote the league and get it on its feet and get it rolling. I might get down, you know. You never know. You never know.
AI, is the league perfect for you because there's no scheduled practice? Like, you just get to go out there and it seems ideal that you just get to walk out there and ball.
You talking about practice? more original than that. Damn, you could have came up with something better than that. Nah, man, I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? It would have been the same thing, how it is right now. I never had no problem with practice, bro. You know what I mean? And then, real shit, I'm sorry. I'm just talking to you like a brother. But how can you be a 4-time scoring champion and 11-time All-Star and MVP in the league if you didn't practice?
Facts.
You ask Q, how can he be a platinum selling artist without working on his craft? You know what I mean? It just don't happen.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You gotta work for it. And I work for everything I earn. I wear this ring every day because I work. You know what I mean? And I had help from my teammates, my coaching staff, my family, my fans, and all that. You know, they're the reason I wear this ring. But I was the one that had to go out there and put in the work. You know what I mean? So, you know, to answer your question, it wasn't a good one, but it is all love. But yeah, I had to work, I had to practice.
To your question about practice and all that, like some guys great at practice, like great. That's what they do, that's what they live for, practice. They're the best practice player in the world. But when that popcorn start popping and you smell it, that's when they count, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what he brings to the table. That's what like myself is like. You can be the best player, all that's great, but with them lights like this and the popcorn smelling and they walking up the aisle letting popcorn and beer and all that, that's when they matter, man.
That if you had to put together like a celebrity team, who would you want to play alongside from hip hop?
From hip hop, give me Snoop. You know, Snoop a beast. He wiry. You know what I mean? Man, but strong. You know what I mean? He a beast in the paint. I take Snoop. You know, I even take Kevin Hart. You know, Kevin somehow won 4 or 5 MVPs at the celebrity game. So I think he got handles. And let's see the game. You know, the game got game. So that'll be my squad, I guess. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, man? Look, it's your boy HipHopGamer. You heard it yourself, man. This is serious. It's going down like the big 3, June 2017. Pay attention, get excited. This is something that's needed, and it's finally here. One love, congratulations. Hot 97, if it's hot, it's here. HipHopGamer, we out.